Hello, my name's Nick Jenny Ninja here,
And Cherry ED
and today we'll be doing Yujiro hanma versus.
versus Saxton Hale.
Now, you don't know who the hell these two are.
Let us explain.
Yeah. I mean, my boy, look, he doesn't have any nipples, man. It's too stretched out. And we've got Saxton Hale with his nipples. I mean, they're in the wrong spot.
Oh no.
Alright, before we start, let me get some information on some Yujiro hanma stuff. Alright, my boy Yujiro hanma. So, Yujiro hanma, if you don't know how to say it. Or we can say easier words. He's also called the ogre, or the strongest creature on earth. Why? Because he's stronger like an ogre, and he's tall like an ogre, and looking by those pictures, it looks like a damn ogre. He has also mastered every unarmed combat. He's a freaking genius. I mean, he would clap some booty. Like, let's be honest, you better run. But he's no virgin. He's like the destroyer of people when he. Okay, sorry. I mean, let's be honest. When he intercore two mothers, he made two strong people out of these mothers, named Jack Hanma. Jack Hanma took so many steroids. I think that's his wife. Too much that he's freaking went over the limit of training. I mean, look, I won't put too much information on Jack Hanma, but before he went to steroids and crap, he freaking started training without like no food, no water. He just started doing weights, and he didn't get any further until his doctor, this smart bum, found him steroids. I don't know what kind of steroids they are, but they're pretty scary. All right. Now the next one is Baki Hanma. Now, if you're a Baki Hanma fan, you should know all this. My boy trying to be like stronger than his dad because I won't get too far with the storyline. I just want to explain who Yujiro hanma is. But yeah, Baki Hanma is destined to defeat his father. Where was I? Alright. When my boy Yujiro hanma was like 4 months years old, is that right? Or just say 4 months? 4 months, he killed a poison dartling frog, alright? That frog can kill about 100,000 people, weighing 60 kilograms each. He's killing each people, and that's 60 kilograms. That's pretty amazing. Like, he killed it with his bare hands. Now, I don't really have the info or the picture, but you could tell over there that's the frog. Where was I? Alright. Give me a sec, I'm lost. Alright. Look at this picture over here. This is Yujiro hanma. When he was 12 years old, he started training in the war. He wanted to be the best in the war, better than tanks, better than people with guns. I think that's why he learned all the unarmed combat things. When he was 18, he went into battle and killed everyone with just his fist, hands, and feet and legs. And I think his head, I'm not sure. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, he just did that and just killed like a bunch of people. His personality, you can probably see from this face, the ogre face. His personality is really mean. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Yujiro hanma in the war was supposed to be trained as assassin, so sorry. Let's go back to his personality. His personality is very cruel and arrogant. He shows no mercy, you can tell by the blood on his fingers. I'll just tell you what happened to this guy over there. He ripped his face off, so let's not go into too much detail. Oh, you can see the pictures on here. Yujiro slapping the crap out of Baki. And so let's get a closer look. Yujiro versus Jack Hanma. Oh, this is very deep. Oh, I went a little too far. Hold up. I hope I don't get demonetized because of this. There you go. Poor Jackie. He's kind of bald. Freaking, don't want to mess with Yujiro hanma. Alright, that'll be all, but Now I'll give you the information for Saxon Hale. Oh gosh. Stop it! Saxon Hale! Take it away, Cherry Edie.
Just give me a second. Okay. Cool. Yo, what's up? This is Cherry Edie. And today I'm gonna tell you who's this weird Australian man with Australian chest. Saxton Hale is a 40-year-old Australian president and CEO of Manco. This place which sell products and get into fights. And he's the star of many comic series in TF2. You should check that out. He's considered the 4th richest man in America, but he was the 6th. Sorry, let me just read that. He was the 6th richest man in America, but surpassed the 5th by wealth and surpassed the 4th by killing him in a harpoon duel. Like, I have no idea why he wanted to do that. His favorite pastimes include fighting, drinking, and battling ferocious animals like bears and crocodiles. In fact, most kids sleep with a teddy bear at night. No, but Saxton Hale sleeps with an actual bear. Yes, that is tamed while in prison. Okay, I should stop doing Saxton Hale impressions. It's very cringe. Sorry. And it was tamed in the jungles. His identifying features include this dude, mustache, rippled muscle, a crocodile tooth line hat, and a patch of rotting chest shaped like an looks like Australia. And he also refuses to wear clothes on his upper body for obvious reasons, because probably he wants to show that. He was raised by this dude, raised by Billis Hale, the owner of Manco, during the early 19 before giving the company to Saxton Hale. This dude, he has a superhuman physical character, martial art, grappling, and boxing, some degree of toon force and fall awareness, or sometimes breaking them. His attack potentially is really small building levels, like even higher. Let me show you what it means. So he could probably destroy that, and showed to be superior to heavy. Saxton Hale was compatible of performance such as killing a Yeti, which was so durable that it was said nothing on Earth could kill it. And yet, he also single-handedly stomped all 9 Australians casually. And you know who killed it? Saxton Hale! Rah! Sorry. What happened? His speed is unknown, but you can travel with supersonic reactions and combat speed. Scale to Margaret, who caught Scout off guard. If you don't know who Margaret is, it's Saxton Hale's wife. And he was confident he could take both heavy and scout in a fight. His lifting is wrestling gorillas, weekly, adult. Hold on, let me show you the picture of the monkey. Reject humanity, go monk! Meow. Sorry. He is estimated to be the gorillas has been estimated to be capable of deadlifting roughly 1,800 lbs. Has been shown to comparable to heavy, who can lift a brown bear far larger than himself. He can destroy buildings, like small or higher, and he took a free fall with no injuries. Very weird. He has stamina. His stamina. His stamina is superhuman. His range extended with melee ranges with his punches. Whoa, yeah, yeah. His strength, casually killing Yeti, noted how the research claimed that nothing on Earth could stop Yeti, like a hyperball, whatever that is. But still, given an idea how strong the Yeti is, he could destroy Grey Man robots. If you don't know what Grey Man robots are, if you ever played Team Fortress, then go into Man vs Machine. Yeah, those are the robots. Okay, here comes for big brain time. Casually punching at 2,751 psi and about 33,012 pounds of force, or around, and 14,974 kilograms force, which translates to 146,844.69 newtons. I'm not very good at math, so you look at that's why I'm terrible at math. Got 1 + 1 = 3. Anyways, saxton hale can punch around 15,000 kilograms of force, or 33,000 pounds of force. That's crazy. And this dude fights lions while getting his hair cut, and he caused the extinction of a species of sharks in Indonesia. His durability doesn't even flinch when the Yeti is biting his arm. Jumps out of the plane with no injuries. His intelligence, not so good, but he can lead a troop of Girl Scouts against a grizzly bear. Whether or not they're successful is unknown. And he can create new forms of art. And yep, that's all I need to say.
Thank you, Cherry Edie, for that information of saxton hale. But let's get the information about how strong Yujiro Hanma is. Now, before you start learning your strengths, who the heck is that on the right? He's so veiny. Like, look at him. Oh, like who wants to kiss him? It looks like his skin's inside out. Like, oh, that's the only image I can find with him like angry. This is not him angry. I will explain that photo on the right later. Right now, I'm gonna explain the photos on the left. Now, I don't know where the other one went, but I'm gonna explain. So my boy Yujiro Hanma was having dinner with Baki Hanma, and Baki Hanma was getting prepared to fight his dad. So what happened is, Baki Hanma pisses off his dad, and he's like, "I don't think so, pal," and then just slapped his bum. Now, do I have that of him slapping his bum? Nope. I do not know. That is an interesting question. Well, then, we will stick on this one. Alright. So, my boy Yujiro Hanma got angry and got chucked down. So, they were in a building, really high building. I'll tell you that. And they were, how much foot of a building? 350 foot building. And Yujiro, this crazy dude, punched Baki and went with him, falling down. I was like, are you a madman or something? I was quite surprised. Anyways, they fell on a car. On a car. Now, why is a car worse than concrete? Concrete is splatter. But a car, I'll explain. Alright, look at the inside. Just take a moment to look in the inside. Take a moment to look at the inside of the car. Now, when you're falling in the car, you don't know if there's sharp things or big hills of like inside the car. If you're back smashing that, you'd be falling to paper. Wait, no, that's a bad description. You'd be folded as glass. Wait, glass just break. You'd be folded as something. I don't know. But, oh, he's scary. Scary man. And Baki and Yujiro lived, and they continue fighting. But before they went down and flipping yeet themselves off a building of 350 foot, I want to explain something. Why these people are... Well, I'll just say something. Yujiro Hanma has his biggest slap in the universe. He slapped so loud that it shook the whole building. And not just that, he's aura. He's aura. If you don't know what aura is, it's like You can feel it. I can feel his aura, like, really strong. Ugh. It shook the building, too. I was like, what? It was crazy. I mean, this man is strong, like, real strong. Anyways, it fell to a 350-foot building. They landed down. Baki attempted to slap the heck out of Yujiro. It didn't happen, so Yujiro slapped Baki back and didn't go so well. And they landed into a building. I cannot zoom in for some reason. On the bottom. Yujiro did the most painful slap in the world behind the back. I'm not 100% sure it's the most painful thing in the world. Let me just test it. I rest my case. Okay, it's supposed to be the sting that's the most painful thing. And so my boy Yujiro Hanma slapped Baki, and he's like a jumping jacks, like jumping cockroach. He's like boing 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 boing. Anyway, you can see the mark on Baki's back over here. Damn, it hurts. And you can see him screaming out of pain. That's how heavy Yujiro Hanma's slap is. It's like that hard. Anyways, he slapped Baki again, and it really hurt. But Baki attempted to slap Yujiro, and he thought that Yujiro would have screamed in pain. Ah! But then my boy went serious mode and kept every pain in his body without letting anything out. That's why on my right picture, he's so freaking veiny. Like, look at this man. Look, let's do a zoom up on him. Look at him. He's so veiny. My gosh. Anyways, continuing on the video. We go back to this photo, and we see his hands are veiny. They look like freaking inside-out skins that like stones. My boy kept everything in. Everything. At the end, Yujiro lost the strongest title, being the strongest creature, and Baki lost the fight, and Baki got title as the most strongest creature. I'll just tell you that. What else do we know about Yujiro Hanma? Well, he's fast, like extremely fast, almost fast as sound. But let me tell you something. There was an episode where after Yujiro had a fight with this old man, he was sitting down with his coat. He's like, whoosh! He karate chopped it like a Coke bottle or Pepsi. Better be Pepsi or Coke, whatever. I don't really mind. He cut it open like real like fast, and there was no glass coming out. It was just like drink. Because when you smash a bottle, there's usually glass coming out, right? Well, we got my boy Yujiro faster and cuts cleaner than how to cut a bottle with a hand sanitizer. Wow. Wow, isn't that amazing? I don't know his age of Yujiro Hanma. I want to search that right now, but it'll be a waste of time. But I think that covers everything, how strong he is. But if you want to know more information, please tell me, because I'm just doing this for fun. It's just for fun. Just vote who do you think will win, Yujiro Hanma or saxton hale. Alright. Oh, and one more thing. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. He has a thing called the demon back. Now, I didn't bother putting it in because it'll just take forever. If I can find... Alright, look at his back. It's kind of lumpy. You're probably wondering why it's so lumpy. I can just delete this. Sorry, I don't like this. I'm just going to go back to this one for a second. Alright. In the fight when he fought Baki Hanma, on their backs, when they're really losing or really getting pumped up or want to end the fight really quick, they'll put on their back, like, tense it, and then their back looks like a demon. Like, I'm not kidding. A demon. I'm being serious. It increases their speed, attack damage, and their knowledge. I don't know how, but they just get smarter. And they're more faster than ever. What else? I'll tell you another thing. When Yujiro Hanma was, here we go. He was armbarred on the ground, and he couldn't do nothing. And Baki Hanma got him on there, saying, if surrender and I'll break your arm. Like, come on, Yujiro, just surrender. But he didn't. Instead, his arm went through the damn concrete and swinged it almost right at Bucky's face. And Bucky's like, how's that possible? So if you lay down and you try to push down on the floor, nothing will happen. But my boy Yujiro Hanma, he pushed all the way around, almost freaking hitting Bucky. Yeah. But if he was using the demon back, he would like, whoosh! He'd be faster. Also, another thing about Yujiro Hanma, my boy, my sweet little boy, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Alright. Perfect. You okay, Peps? Sorry, my cat's in the window. Alright, enjoy.